Again, the key here is following how man mimics God to a limited, finite, temporal sense. What do I mean? God is not physical, so he doesn't have a body by nature. He's not embodied. God is not bound to space and place. Man is. So when we say man resembles God, we're not saying he's identical to God. That's impossible. Nothing's identical to God. But he more closely resembles God than any creature because God wanted man to resemble him more so than anything else. This is why, if you read the narrative carefully, just read the narrative. Whenever God creates, he says, let there be, let there be, let there be. But then when it comes to man, he changes the way he creates man. Let us make man in our image, right?
Yeah.
Changes his whole vocabulary. If you read up until that point, God said, let there be light. He didn't say, let us make light. See, God said, let there be light, right? God said, notice every time he's creating, he doesn't say, let us do this. Let there be, boom, and there was. Yet, when it comes to man, he changes his vocabulary. Follow it. And this is something that troubled the rabbis in the Talmud. You'll see the rabbis were troubled with it, but say, yeah, he's talking to angels. Can't be. Because angels, even the rabbis will admit, angels had no role to play in creating anything. They were passive observers. But to get away from the fact that God is speaking to others who are personally involved in actually creating, they have to say, no, he's just addressing the heavenly council without necessarily getting them involved. Well, hold on. Let's read. God said, let us make man. Now, the Hebrew is Adam. They'll be significant a little later. In our image, according to our likeness. Now, pay attention to how the pronouns change. And let them rule. Who's them?
It's only Adam right now.
But Adam is a them. It's plural.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Because if you read it, Adam is not one person. I'm going to prove it to you. Let them rule over the fish of the sea and over the birds and over the wild animals, over all the earth and over everything that creeps and moves on the earth. Thus God created the man, and the Hebrew is Adam. I'll show it to you in his image. In the image of God, he created him. He created them male and female. That's the key. The one Adam, the him, is male and female. It's the them. Now I'm going to show you why it's plural. Well, I'm going to see. Because God is infinitely wise. He's already showing you in the creation of Adam being a plural, one Adam, but more than one person of the same flesh, different gender. He reflects the fact that one God is more than one person of the same nature.